Herald Tech Monkey, indeed. I didn't wanna do the I've played a little bit off stream, but I didn't want to do the fuck's it called? Strongholds without like being on stream, because there's a boss I haven't fought since the campaign, I guess. And then hopefully we can kind of find... Oh wait, we're back to West. Let me see. Okay, we're Westing. This is Execute. And Bell. Probably not be a bad idea to just warm up. Let's go to this tower. We'll go do this breach map. Shock ground and increase. Let's go. Because I just played click to move for a while. Okay. I have to actually dodge. Yes. And I don't have a flame dash either. I don't think I can tell you how much more I like this monk build than I did the what we just played in PoE 1. What I will say though is movement speed is painfully slow. Although it doesn't feel as bad. It feels sort of natural. The game looks so much better, huh? Oh, look at that shit.
And I don't have room for that.
I don't think I've seen this anchorite garb before. I'm very curious as to what that is. Maybe we got something cool. Oh yeah, safety first.
The dreamer provides.
Do not fucking do not fucking text while you're driving. You have kids, bro.
Yes.
Red Flare Conduit. Mana, lightning resistance, 20% chance to gain a power charge on hit. Lose all power charge on reaching maximum power charges. Shocks you when you reach maximum power charges. Okay. Oh, I have one already, so I had seen it before. Let's see. That one's ass. We have 3? Oh, we do. Okay, we gotta compare the garbs. $69. Nice. No, wait, this one was... Anything else was quality? These ones were... Bro.
Until next time.
Okay, getting back into this is a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. Especially because clicking works on some things. Like if you want to pick something up, clicking on it will actually move your character.
Freezing strike.
Execution. The fact that you don't move around at the speed of light also means that stuff like lightning mirage and stuff can be way less fucking annoying. Because you can always just dodge out of it. Wonder how fast you go with Flicker Strike in this game compared to PoE 1. Probably no comparison. Oh wow. Bro, I haven't even found the breach yet. Also, I know I put it on myself in PoE 1, but playing solo self-found again, not having to worry about trade, I just have to worry about whether or not this item is good for something I want to play. Oh, so nice.
Freezing strike.
Also, I like that the crafting system is a little bit simplified here. Well, it's a very simplified. I like that it's a little bit more simple. I would like it to be more advanced than it is in PoE 2. It needs to be closer to PoE 1 than PoE 2 right now in order to be fully good. But it is nice not having to worry about 67,000 different currencies and how to spend them. It is nice to just be like, oh, Exalt. Let's go. I can add a fucking stat to my thing. Now, I would like there to be a deterministic crafting stuff like there is in PoE 1. That needs to happen, and there needs to be more depth to crafting than just RNG upgrade to rare, RNG add a second stat, RNG upgrade to regal, upgrade with regal, get another stat, and then RNG add the last 2 stats with exalts. There has to be more. Obviously there is essences, so there is a little bit more, but there needs to be more. That is for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts. There needs to be more to PoE 2 than there is right now. It's still nice though. I can't lie. Not worrying about all that shit right now. Super chill.
Lightning.
Definitely has its place. Okay. I guess we go. I think we have enough. We only have 3 portals. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'll be here, waiting.
I actually don't remember. Is my resistances even capped? Yeah, they are. And Chaos is also dog in the Chaos being dog shit is apparently just a theme for me. We'll pick them up. I'm probably gonna throw them away. Oh, this no. Okay, so where do I go? Do we go around here? This area is huge, so we should probably go there first. So we go there, go around. Yeah. Say hello to the Herald Tech bitches. Woo! That's a lot of mobs. I'm not done. No.
Arms for the monastery.
It's kind of annoying that they have to be drilling right now. Experts. Oh, I need to pick up as many of those as I can, but we're gonna pick up all the important stuff first, and then we'll see how much room we have. If we have the room, we'll pick up more. If we don't... Ooh, Widow's Wail, right?
And I don't have room for that.
Okay, right. Think we'll be okay? Damn, it rolled shit. Oh, Widow Hail. Sorry, not Whale. What am I wearing right now? That could get good.
I'll be here, waiting.
Question is if it will. Somehow I doubt it. Critical strike damage bonus. 20% increased energy shields. Yo, pod GGG. Or GG, sorry, not 3. Well, I got one already. And that one's better. Expert spiral wraps. Put it here. I will just look at it. I'm SSF. I think it's not the solo part of the solo self found that I found fun, but it's definitely the like the self found. I think it's a more enjoyable way to play the game. Ooh. Ah. It's very offensive. YOLO. What did we get? Recouped his mana. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's dead now. This one... I don't know. These we go into... I feel like you missed on choose attachment though too, so there's a push and shove. You do miss out on the trading and the economy there, right? And obviously, given that you don't have access to trading, there are certain items that you are unlikely to obtain. Also, you've never seen a juiced map. That is also true. That is also true. But the value of a really juiced map, right, is more so what's it called, tied to trading, right? All the blessed yellows you... No, what I mean is, what's it called? You can only use so many things, right? So, at a certain point... Upgrade your whole character in one run? Probably, right? Although, I think my weapon is decent. It just needs flat fist, kinda. And some higher rolls. You'd leave that on the ground? It has percent fizz, it has critical hit chance, and has critical strike bonus, right? It's three of the big ones. But it's super low DPS. Yeah, but critical damage is multiplicative on the weapon, right? So it kind of makes up with it. Yeah, no flat is sad, but hate when I accidentally do things when I'm 15 assault orbs. You can get 450 damage one with all the same stats and better roll. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely hard to find better. For in solo self-found. Probably also the state. Like I haven't really. If you jumped into one just map, you could find like 20 upgrades. Yeah, probably. I think there's also the I didn't play. I didn't go super hard at the beginning, so my character was kind of behind. I was still playing some other games. Then I was playing it a bit, and then my PC died, so I was 3 weeks behind again. And then I haven't been playing since the Legacy of Fresia came out for PoE 1. So while I have not been playing, obviously juicing has just continued. So on top of it being handicapped by SSF, obviously, I'm just even further behind through just, what's it called? Well, not playing, right? I get that the juicing the maps is, most people juice the map and run with a rarity bot. If you yeah, they do. Isn't it the you run with a guy that has something with character, like things you kill count as, or things that other people kill count as you having killed them, right? Something like that. Yeah. Do I save these to reforge? It's been a bit since I played, so I don't actually remember what I keep. It looks like I do. Whoops. I completely get the reservations regarding SSF. It's just with trading. Well, first and foremost, I fucking hate trading, dude. The whole like just doing it, dealing with it is just bleh. I just like putting things into the stash tabs, pricing them is fine. And then you're doing something and somebody's like, hey, I would like to buy your thing. So you invite them, they have to come in and trade them. And then sometimes you invite them and they don't accept it. And you just left your thing for no fucking reason. And like, kind of have to be online a lot. No, I mean, I just, And also, I do play a little bit slower than a lot of other people. I take my time with things. I read a lot of stuff. I'll just random, like, look at this. Like, I went in here for like 2 things because I thought there was more. And I just took my time running around checking for no fucking reason. There's nothing in here left of any value. So a lot of people naturally go a lot quicker than I do. Which also means that they get to the end game and to get stuff much quicker than I do. And the PoE community is very nice at helping each other. But that also comes with, like, there's a lot of handouts available. And it's one of those things where I don't really want them, but when they're offered to me, I just see the upgrade. I'm like, that's pretty nice. And it's like, it's that balance between wanting to find everything yourself and then also taking, yeah, I don't know. It's just the progression is better in SSF, but you never get to the peak level of craziness. Jesus Christ, what the hell? There we go. You never get to the peak levels of craziness that you can do with rarity, you can do with well, builds in general, right? Like that you can with trade. A lot of the crazy rare uniques and stuff, especially in PoE 1, you have to forego using because you're never gonna get them, right? If your build needs super specific gear, it's hard to do that on SSF because, yeah, you fucking farm it yourself. There's definitely... You're definitely missing out on the top end of the spectrum of what the game has to offer. But you get a so much more rewarding experience at the mid to late, well, even early stages as well, right? Like early stages is kind of the same because you don't trade in the early stages anyways. So for the campaign is the same. Early mapping is pretty much the same, and then the mid to late, I feel like is way more. It takes longer and it's also way more rewarding in like a gameplay sense. It just feels better. It's more fun. It feels more meaningful. And then obviously you never really get to the absolute omega juice part of the game. Which I don't really mind. All right, I think we're good to go now. I think I've gotten used to where the things are, which buttons to press, that I have the dodge roll, that my character's moving a bit slower. So next map, and then we get the zoom shrine. Next map, I think we're gonna try the strongholds. I saw they teased new ascendancies or a new ascendancy for PoE 2. Really hoping that it's not just new ascendancies for the same classes, but I'm really hoping we get new classes and new like weapon and skills that come with those. The Eternal Spark. Okay, that's kind of a boring unique. %20 increased cold damage, huh? Mana region. That died there, didn't it? died there at least, for sure. Leech physical attack is mana. So 1 in 3. If I hit the life regeneration, it could get okay. Stupid. Nah, fuck that.
Freezing strike!
Oh, that's a boss in this one. I completely forgot about that. Wait. Okay. I guess we go that way. Should probably pick up the plate belt. Should have hit the bell, but
For the monastery.
portals are disabled in boss fights? Wait, did it though? The boss is dead, bro. Cunt. Was this one advanced? I was expert. Increased attack damage, mana recovery from flasks. Expert spiral. More armor. Ooh, okay. Double resist. What a dog shit. Damn. Any movement speed? What do we have? 30. Okay. And then it got hybrid. This very shit, but hint. We have plenty of these, so let's just upgrade them. Okay, let me get rid of this shit. Let's see where we're at in the reforged department. Seemingly only one of these. Just do those. What are these? Pull that slot machine lever. Nope. Evasion rating, fire to attack, life, cold. What are we using right? Oh, why am I bothering? Jesus Christ. I have these. No fucking way. Out with those. I don't even want to look at it then. Oh my lord. What? I do kind of care. Can I buy it back?
Move along now.
Time is not on our side.
Okay, gloves are... We're done with gloves. Okay. Time for the Citadel. I wonder, is it worth it to put any sort of like good shit on the map, or do we just quantity, magic pack size? This seems good. I don't know if the citadels themselves are worth anything, or if they're just like kind of like towers where they're just like meh. We'll see. Okay, so was it the copper one we did? That was Act 3 boss. Act 2 boss? Act 2 boss. So I'm guessing this is going to be Act 1 boss. Oh, that's the wolf boy. Ooh, divine. Not that they're...
Arms for the monastery.
The switch was flipped. Yeah, I just wanted to... I have this citadel that I want to do, right? And I want to do it on stream. And I was a little bit on the PoE 1 today, so we're doing this for now, and then we might go back to PoE 1 tomorrow. We might stay PoE 2. We might do something else entirely. I don't know. I'll have a little think. I'm not streaming tonight, so I can sit down and I can look a little bit at what it would take to buy idols with things that I would want. I can sit down and look a little bit on POB, see if I can figure out something with my character to maybe make it a little bit less ass. See if I can find a way forward. Maybe find some items and buy them. Just so we're stronger. And then maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, but was not... I had things I wanted to do here and I was not feeling it today. So here we are. I wish there was an auto sword function here. Both in PoE 1 and PoE 2. So what, do the Citadel bosses count as regular bosses? In that they've had resets to them? Or are they still a, like the rest of the map, a one death gone situation? You don't know anything about PoE 2? Well, sadly, your PC probably can't handle it, right? But it is going to be... It is going to be a really good game when it releases / in a bit. It needs a bit more content. It needs a bit more time.
Fate is on my side.
You got into PoE because of PoE 2? Dude. They are really good. With that being said... I think if it's just I mean, I don't know. I think the fact that PoE 2 came out after D4, I don't feel like it's better graphics than D4. But it's also only a year after, so it's a bit unfair. But the game is going to be so much fucking better. Fire, cold, lightning. More cold, less lightning, and no fire. I will look at that build. That could get something.
I'll be here.
As soon as they are allowed or have the time to cook on PoE 2. Oh shit. It really has the potential. Oh, that sucked. To become a really good game. Will for sure have a longer lifespan than D4. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's two ways we can do this. Armor is a dead stat because armor sucks ass. And Thorns is a dead stat. So we have a 2 and 5 to remove something with a Chaos Orb. Or we could just add the Exalt, hope we hit resist, and slam a Val. I think we do the Chaos Orb, although that is the more expensive one. This belt could potentially be a... wait, because this belt, is it already an upgrade? I need to sort... So we're losing 7% lightning resist and 20% fire. Fire would be a problem. What do I have to work with? I already have fire in there. Right, fire is going to be a problem. So we actually do need to get fire on here. Okay. Chaos Orb it is. YOLO, 2 and 5. Fuck. Damn. Fuck.
Time is not on our side.
The thing about D4 though is I think there's a lot of people that aren't like, they aren't on Twitter, they aren't really checking much on YouTube, if anything, right? Like they don't really, just FIFA kind of gamers, right? I think there's a lot of them that really fucking like D4, and for good reason. It's visually very pleasing. The gameplay is good. I think PoE 2 is better, but it's definitely better than PoE 1. You do get the zoom Which, if I were to criticize something for PoE 2, it's not that I mind it as much, but
The dreamer
it's just a
provides.
matter of them adding it. More speed is always more better. And you are a bit sluggish in PoE 2. Whereas D4
I have no room for that.
definitely has the zooms.
I have no room for that.
Just do for PoE, put all the skill names in a spinning wheel and just build a character based on that skill. That'll be fun. Yeah. There is enough, what's it called, skills in PoE to do that, for sure.
I must move.
PoE 2 is lacking a bit of the a lot of the complexity that PoE 1 has. Your chat's so quiet I can hear your viewers snoring. That is so fucking rude. Holy shit. Oh shit. I think that's the first one, the time the bot has been rude. Or one of the bots has been rude.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like it's probably a bad idea to insult the person you want to scam. No? I mean, I don't know much about scamming, but isn't it like win their trust and then scam them, kind of? Is
Until next time.
or
Yes.
do you just go fucking just insult them until they fucking pay you, or what? That sounds a little bit like some BDSM kind of thing. I mean, if that's your clientele, I guess.
Arms for the monastery.
Reverse psychology. I'll get him to hate me and then he'll give me money. Or maybe they're trying to insult my ego. But how is that gonna make me pay them? If Matt was here, he'd say I'm overthinking it. Look at all those freaking elites I've missed. Or rares. It's elites in WoW. It's rares. No, it's elites. Is it elite in D4? Is it rare? Where is it elites? Where is it rares? I can't fucking I should pick up all these quarterstaffs. Is it elites in D4? Okay. And D3 then. I filled up already again? My lord. I should kill the boss, yeah. I've killed too much of the map now, actually, to back down. Drop everything here. Then go for the boss. Then come back for it. Still no season 2 prep? Bro, you just say the word and we play. When are you gonna be able to play again? You going home yet? Or still? You're home now? Nice. I mean, tonight I'll probably spend the evening with Nina, but tomorrow we can play. You got home yesterday? Oh, fair, okay. Start off very creative, maybe stupid. Flicker strike plus cast and crit shock nova.
You cannot stop us.
Do you need that though?
Power that we deserve.
We'll see about that. Freezing strike.
Get fucking molested, holy shit. Why are you immortal? I need to hit the bell. We'll just kill him. You just think about it, it looks very cool in your mind. Fair. Overseer, contain bosses, ancient crisis fragment. Let's go. It sounds unnecessary in my ears, right? Like, shock nova, isn't that to shock things? And when you flicker strike, don't you just kill everything there? So wouldn't you just shock nova everything that's dead? But also, cast on crit, right? You have to line it up. You have to link it up, right? So you will lose. Essentially, what you'll have is not a 6 link. You'll have like a 4 link, right? Because you need the spell or whatever. You need the thing you activate with, which is, well, I guess it's Flicker Strike, right? And then you need the cast on crit. And then you need the other gem. And then you can start linking, right? So every time you're going to do cast on crit or whatever as your main damage source, you need to make up for that lack of support gems. Damn, that's a lot of life, but nothing else.
On with the work.
You're definitely gonna try it and run it. Fair. Do yourself a favor though and bring in your actual good stuff to swap to somehow. In your, you can have weapon swap, right? Put the support gems and stuff you need in the other weapon, or something instead of the ones you're leveling. Just so that if you get in there and it's absolute shit, you can swap.
Until next time.
I have no room for that.
If I fail this, the boss is gone, right? There's no shot I die to this. And then the boss respawns. No. If I fail, the boss is gone, yeah. You already have both those leveled up on your other character and a 20 quality quest when crit. I don't remember what quality does for cast and crit. Oh. Increases the damage. Pretty good. Does it increase the damage or does it just lower the amount it decreases the damage? I can't remember if cast on crit has like a cast spell whenever you crit with whatever and it does X less damage or decreased damage or whatever. Because if it actually increases the damage you do, then it is kind of a 5-link situation, not a 4-link situation, right? Or maybe 4.5.
On with the work.
So I'm guessing the last one is going to be Doriani, or...
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Oh. Black Gleam. I've seen that before, I think. Oh, damn. It's a low physical roll, but it has flat fizz on there and it has crit chance. I think we hold on to that one just because it might be okay.
I'll be here.
It increases crit chance. Okay, with 10% reduced damage. There it is. Is it reduced or is it less? What levels is over? 77.
On with the work.
Less. Okay, so less is multiplicative and reduced is additive. So, right? You have the difference between more and increase is the same as between less and reduced.
Until next time.
But yeah, that'll only be for Shock Nova indeed. Generally speaking, the clear use case for, I don't know if you know this, you probably do. The clear use case for cast on crit is Cyclone, because it does so many attacks that you're able to trigger it, cast on crit, faster than you'll be able to cast. So that's how you get damage out of cast on crit, is that you are able to fire the spell off so often that you wouldn't be able to do it manually as fast. So you want something that hits all the time. And I don't think Blink Flicker Strike, unless it's... There's a Flicker Strike that, like... Oh, do you have to channel that? I'm not sure, but Flicker Strike is based on your attack speed, right? And it just goes bam, 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 as fast as you can attack, right? So if you get the same amount of cast speed, you could cast the spell as quickly as that. So cast on crit won't really do that much, I think. But maybe. I've never played it. We're doing a tower now, so we'll just do something that's very badly rolled. Maximum player resistance and they deal extra lightning. And yep, that one. Fuck that one. Get that out of my way. I wonder if those are gonna follow me in perpetuity. No, that one timed out. What drop? Oh, was that a delayed sound? Okay, I was like, where? Where thing? Really hope I'm going the right way for the next the last citadel. I would really love to get the it's not searing Exarch, right? But it's fire burning Exarch guy, whatever it is, whatever he's called in PoE 2. Really want to challenge him, kill him, I guess. I don't suspect it's gonna be an issue to defeat him, but what? You think there's stonks in your Flicker Strike cast on crit Shock Nova, or My monk. I think I got really lucky with the monk. That I ended up falling very close to a meta build in what I thought was cool. And then obviously PoE 2 is very simplistic. So I just managed to get something really good going. And also the Herald tech that I'm using absolutely skyrocketed my power. And that's one of those things where I'm like, that I stole the Herald tech for sure, and I don't mind. That shit's so cool. But nobody told me, yeah, do the Herald tech, right, for your build. I decided to do that. So that's why I'm okay with it. You're gonna go on Necro. You like minions, don't you? Your first ever character was a summon skeleton switch? Yeah, I mean, deciding is all great, right? But what I will say is, right now, what you've seen in PoE 2 is 6 classes with 2 ascendancies each, right? So 12 different things, essentially. Every class is going to have 3 ascendancies. So there's 6 more to come for the 6 classes that are in. And as far as I'm aware, there is 6 more classes, which each 3 ascendancies coming as well. So there might be something cooler just waiting to come out. Oh, oh my lord. At serious acuity, critical hit chance intelligent leech from critical hits is instant? Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Until next time.
Okay. We're about to make the absolute god staff or the absolute biggest disappointment. And it's all gonna happen really quickly. And sadly, there's nothing I can do really to influence it. Max life and cast speed. Max life and all attributes. I mean, fire resist, evasion rating. Damn. Damn. Do we go again just for the sake of it? That one's dead. And that one's dead. Okay. Oh, these can be reforged. Let's go. And this one goes... You really like the part of which being able to spawn the exact monster and mob you kill? Oh, you want to play like a thing that raises whatever is on the screen already, like a raise spectre, I think it is, right? That's bad. Percent life, huh? Okay. Do I have an essence? So the trailer and you love it. Upgrades are rare. A magic. Oh, it's defense modifier, and this is mana modifier. So we don't actually. Damn. If I had a physical one, oh. Right. Okay. So it's already rivaling in DPS, or just physical damage, that is. Oh, dude, just full on YOLO Gamba. Okay. Damn. That turned into absolute shit, and I spent way too much on it because I was hoping. Yeah. PoE in a nutshell. Yeah, in PoE 1 though, I would have more control over it. Sadly, the essences, the greater essences, are super fucking rare in PoE 2. I guess unless you Omega Juice, then I guess you can just do whatever you want, kinda. But so we're here. All right, so put in a tablet. What do we want? I guess we'd want Breach moving forward. I like Breach. Breach is the best. 7 maps with Breach. I do miss the Atlas tree. I want that back. Okay, so we're gonna have a boss map. So let's... It's only a boss map and nothing else really. What about you? Pack size, chest. That's okay. Let's put on 2 more things and then corrupted. More gold, rarity, 9 guards, more pack size, rare chest, maximum player resistance. They deal extra fire damage. This one's gonna be a doozy, huh? Okay, so we need to pull out 2 exalts from this at least. Who knows? We might just get absolutely clamped because our resistances are lowered that much. Ooh. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, by the way, this took me a little bit to figure out, so I don't know. If you've watched a bunch of guides, you probably know already. You can craft the strong boxes in PoE. Like you craft any item. You can, like, what's it called? You can alchemy them, you can regal them, you can alteration spam them, you can corrupt them, all that shit. And obviously you can use a scroll of wisdom to... You probably knew, but it's a little bit obscure and not necessarily all that useful, but you knew it a few days ago. Fair. It was one of those things where I'm like, huh, really? I could have done this all this time. So often it was like, please don't freeze me, please don't freeze me, please don't freeze me. Chaos is a spirit? Oh, this is just a solid leveling shield, huh? Damn, if that was, is that hybrid? There is a world, but I don't believe in it, but we'll give it a go. But we'll hold on to that as well because
I'll be here, waiting.
Leech's mana is not useless. Damn. Oh wow, it even has 2 physical rolls, but they're just dog shit. Rip.
Unnatural.
Oh, we're breaking even now. We got 2 exalts out of here. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, the pet you got for from the supporter pack in PoE 2 is a kiwi. There's like 3 different ones. First you thought it was a rat? Don't tell the Triple G guys that. It's a nod to them being based in New Zealand, right? And I think the kiwi is like the national bird. The kiwi is the national bird there, right?
I must maintain a fine balance.
Watching on mobile, so small screen. Fair. Yeah, it's also kind of hidden. It's not the pets don't seem as prominent, at least not yet, in PoE 2 as they are in PoE 1.
On with you.
Oops. Cold resist, okay. Evasion and energy shield. Okay. Low flat. Trash. Oh wait, I need to reforge. You seen the size of the eggs that accumulate? Isn't it like... It's the same size as the kiwi? I've seen that they are very large in proportion to the actual animal. It's just crazy. I mean, just look at humans, right? Like the size of a baby's head, and yet it's still able to on something that is definitely not the size of a baby's head, sadly. I guess the baby head does. That's another crazy thing. Yeah, the baby head fucking squeezes. Is it in yet? Like the soft spot that isn't grown in the back of a baby's skull so that the head can get squished on its way out. Bro, that is wild. But it's fused. It isn't fused yet. Yeah, that's the... That is wild. Was it like when I was a kid or something? Is it on YouTube or is it like a... like some American satire stuff where it's like nature you scary, bro? That catchphrase? That looks fucking cool. Boost energy shield.
They'll be here, waiting.
Oops. Fuck both of them. That might not be as bad as I think. What do we have? Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Chaos damage, no. Years ago, you made a mistake of putting his greasy, lubricated bald head inside. So he wore her like a hat? Or him, I guess. I don't judge. She laid an egg. That is really fucking nasty. There's some nasty shit on the internet that I'm like, why? Like, one, how did you get that idea? Two, why did you decide to do it? Like, bro. And I get the answer to the second question, why did you decide to do it? It's probably because I got the idea, but it's so nasty.
Get back here.
3, why film it?
Frozen lash.
Oh, you could click on it out of morbid curiosity, right? I guess. Like, filming it is like, yeah, I get that. Like, you're a sexual deviant, so it's like, of course you'd film it once you've decided to do it, right? Like, why not? If you're already committed to doing something like that, why not fucking film it? Kinda.
Arms for the monastery.
But how the fuck do you think to do something like that? Curiosity got the best of you that day. Yeah. Vol's Protector. Chaos resistant, reduced mana, power charge on crit. Okay. Damn.
Time is not on our side.
I can't. Ooh, that's nasty. Fifan. You've ceased to be extra curious then? Yeah, the only thing where I ever was like watched any of that shit that I wasn't okay. Something like that where I'm like, why the fuck? Is there was a friend of mine who was like, "Yeah, you gotta watch this. It's insane." And it was fucking 2 girls, 1 cup. I was like, I watched like 4 or 5 seconds of it or whatever, and then I just fucking almost puked all over the place.
Go on.
What happened to the PoE 1 gameplay? Minutes? No. No. There's no shot. I could not handle minutes of that. This is kind of okay. So PoE 1 is frustrating me a little bit, not gonna lie. That's kind of just what happened to it. What the fuck is this? I don't know. We'll put it in there. PoE 1 frustrated me a little bit. I don't like the idols. They're annoying. My build is shit, and I don't really care to fix it. I don't want to watch a guide. I don't want to follow a guide. So it's like, it's gonna be shit. I wasn't really interested in many of the skills and such. So I don't know. I had a stronghold here that I wanted to get done. So that we could, yeah, I wanted to do it on stream. And now we need to find the last stronghold. And once we found the last stronghold, we can do the final boss. And then I'll feel sort of done with PoE 2 until new content drops. Can you give you a suggestion in terms of making your own PoE builds? Yes. Is it don't? Watch a bunch of guys, but not to follow them, but for them to explain how different PoE mechanics work together. I wonder if I'm past that. The biggest problem I am having right now is not so much knowing how things work together. You're not past that? Learning new shit every league? But okay, so let me just rephrase that. The new shit you're learning, is it unintended shit? Or is it like, because maybe I'm just thinking of a more rudimentary level than you are here, yeah? Because when you say how things work together, right? Then I don't know. Maybe it's just because what you're saying is you're probably just, yeah, I don't know. What I meant was more like the like how things basic work together rather than, oh, this thing is not supposed to do it with this thing, but if you pair it up with this thing, then it does that thing, right? The biggest problem I'm having with making builds right now is I don't really know what's available. And so guides would fix that, right? If I watch, say, a life stacker build, I think I do know that now though, right? If I watch a life stacker build, I will find the things, I will learn which things that actually turns life into damage. If I watch a, what's it called, mana stacker, I'll find the things, and if I watch a, what's it called, an attribute stacker, I'll figure out, I'll learn which things turn attributes into damage, right? All that shit, that's the problem I'm having mostly. I don't know exactly what's available in terms of uniques and also in terms of just a lot of rolls and gear. So that would help. But yeah, watching a lot of guides would probably give me a better understanding on how to actually scale things, like what scales what best and how much. Yeah. I don't know if I learn very well like that. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like I just feel like you take so much out of the game with guides, but it's almost like the best way to play PoE 1 would be to just play 3 years worth of leagues, play like 3 or 4 characters every league, and just follow guides. And then they completely reset PoE. All the mechanics works the same, but now it's new shit, and then you have to figure it out so that you haven't done everything. You want me to start a new character? Your first big node should be Chaos Inoculation? Dude, I want to do CI so badly. It's so fucking cool. I've never gotten around to doing it. Like CI and then the... No, Wraith. No, you can't do that. Because that thing makes it bypass energy shield. You tried doing it this league? Yeah, you don't pick CI until you have a lot of energy shield, yeah? I would like to... There's a lot of things that I would have liked to do, but it's just... I think PoE 2 is going to be a much better game very soon. So it's also just how much effort am I willing to put into PoE 1. I think I'll have a much better grasp about how to do builds in PoE 2 because I got there from the beginning. And I'm here now in the rudimentary era of the thing. Now I just need to do the thing you're saying, Orthiel, and actually like watch stuff for stuff I'm not building. I have been thinking about just saying fuck it to PoE 1. It's basically dead. So let me just follow a couple of guides, get a good league going. I have killed all the way up until the... I might have done a tier 17 map, right? That's where I've gotten to. So anything before that, if I use a guide for that, I wouldn't even feel like I'm cheating myself. So I could just do that and then gather currency, gather items or whatever, and then actually fucking... and then actually just make my own dog shit thing and then try to kill the bosses with it, right? Like, that is absolutely a thing I could do, and it is something I've been thinking about doing. You might be playing good build, but just not able to scale it probably because you don't know how to craft a certain item. Yes. Yeah, and the different way to craft... Yeah, PoE 1 is a little bit underwhelming in that sense. There's a lot of shit. I have been thinking about saying, do you know what? I'm going to follow a guide for the league starter. And I'm just going to get to the end game. I'm just going to clear all the maps. I'm going to fucking blast out currency. All that shit. Just farm. And then I'm going to make whatever character I want to do. Something I find interesting. And actually try to fucking build that myself. But I have this sort of suspicion that A... I'll get tired of it before I even get to that point. And B, once I have a character that is absolutely blasting, then going back to the thing, even though I'm building it and having fun. One, if I used all the currency and shit I've gained from a farmer and I just farm out the character, I feel like I won't go through the proper iteration and all that shit. And have the fun with that. And two, it's just, I feel like it's gonna feel cheap, right? Like and then again being like, okay, so now I'm doing this character and this is the one I want to do, and I farmed up for it. I've spent whatever I would be doing it on trade, I guess. Spend a bunch of currency to get absolute blaster things, and then it's worse than what I had before. For you, an entry-level character is 10 divines. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I just fear that I'm gonna get stuck on the league starter kinda, and just, well, this is a good character, blast, farm, right? And then once I'm ready to make my character, I'm kind of done mentally, and or it's just gonna be worse than what I had, and then it's gonna end up being like, why play it when it's shit, right? But I'm not entirely sure. I have been thinking about just saying fuck it, League of Freshia, let's just pick a guide and then just follow it and go blast the league starter out, just get tier 16, just get it, and then I can work on, because I have a Cobra Lash character, right? And I know some things I can do to scale it, and one of the things is getting some fairly expensive cluster jewels, and then see where that goes. But I feel like I'll just get kind of dropped down onto a character and not go through actually getting it there. And that's the thing that's kind of off-putting to me. And it's also one of the reasons I prefer SSF a little bit, because there's no rush kind of thing. There's no, like, I feel like when I'm playing trade, I always feel like when I'm playing trade, I should be doing the XYZ to make as much currency as I can while the most people are still playing, so that I can fucking get there, right? So I feel like all the time I'm spending in low level maps trying to make my shit work to move on to the next level map is wasted, because I should be in tier 16 choosing my maps. It's like kind of an evil cycle or whatever. I've played with POB. Yeah. POB is amazing. Want to do a thing? Let's make a character together. Like, you build it and we'll give it ideas. Everyone learning. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of leagues. I had a couple of what's it called? I had a few more viewers, and very very frequent, very but they were very PoE. So when I went and played Valheim, they kind of fucked off and haven't come back. But that was what I did for the first 2 or 3 leagues, especially with my Archmage stuff. PoE2, yeah, I did the I've done the Copper Stronghold now, and I've done the Steel Stronghold. I think I can't find the last one. It's kind of annoying, because I've explored all of this, yeah, all of this, and I still can't fucking see it anywhere. I need the last one, and once we got the last one, we can do the boss. My character is blasting. How close are we to breach? Oh, we are close to getting another shot of the breach guy. What was shift P? Control P? Where is breach? What is this? Oh, this is map bosses? Wait, how do I do this? Slay a map boss in area level 79. 10 points on the tree. Huh. Full economy reset? I'm playing SSF, so I don't really care about the economy reset. I'm more so looking forward to new shit. I'm hoping there'll be a new, like at least 3 new characters, and I'm hoping a crap ton of new ascendancies, so there's new shit. I'm hoping for new skills, new weapons. They already announced that they're going to do new support gems, so that's going to be amazing. Hopefully Druid will be in. I guess I'm not too keen on the Druid. The whole like shape-shifting shit is okay, but I am hoping And this is a big, probably not happening. What I'm really hoping is that they will lower the restrictions, the weapon restrictions. I hope they'll make quarterstaffs allowed to use some mace and axe skills. I hope they let daggers use sword skills, and some like sword and daggers use some spear skills, some axe skills, maybe some mace skills. I hope flail and mace basically gets to use a lot of the same skills, right? I hope that they make it so crossbow and bow can use some of the same things. Maybe spear even, you get a javelin throw kind of thing. I'm hoping they make these bleed together, because it feels like you have 3 skills or like 7 skills based on the weapon you pick. It feels way more restrictive. And I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, you take something like Wind Blast, right? Like, oh.
Wind Blast knocks
Why
enemies
shouldn't you
away
be able to do this
If you hit
with an
enemies
axe?
enough times,
Or a
they will
mace?
become dazed.
Or a flail? Even a
Dazed
sword?
enemies are easier.
Like, Tempest Flurry
Tempest Flurry is a combo
is a
of
lot
4
more...
lightning attacks.
Like, why shouldn't you be able to do that
Third
with an
attack
axe, kinda?
strikes 3
Right? Like,
times.
you can't do it with a sword, because where you have to hold it and you have to
But
flail
there's a
around.
high chance
But I
to
guess
shock
the,
enemies.
there are some
Shock
great
enemies
sword
take more
techniques that
damage.
look like it, I guess, but...
Tempest Flurry
But
is
an
a
axe?
combo of 4 lightning attacks.
Like a two-handed axe?
The
Why
third
not?
attack strikes 3 times. Whirling Assault deals a lot of
Again,
small hits
an
and
axe?
can be redirected
Why not an
as you
axe?
move.
Why not a
It's
mace?
very effective when combined
Why not
with
a flail?
skills that trigger off each attack,
If it's a
such as
two-handed, that
Staggering
is.
Palm.
Like, I think it would be so much cooler. It feels like you have 7 skills when you pick your weapon, and that's just too little. And yeah, then hopefully there's going to be a ton of interesting support gems. We hope. But yeah, like you, I doubt it's going to happen. But I really hope they do it, because there's too little shit. Like, the things you can combine, especially if they want us to play more than one button in PoE 2, there's just too little option, right? Like, the buttons I have available is Charge Staff, Ice Strike, and Bell. And there's none others that really make any sense. I guess I could do some curse stuff, but... I need more shit. I want more shit. I want to be able to combine some more shit, especially if they want us to make like a dynamic playstyle. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. It's Tuesday, so no evening stream. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 to 16, and there's the evening stream tomorrow as well. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.